Very good morning to all of you, my friends. I hope you guys are doing good. So, in the previous session, we started with contract costing. As discussed, this is a method of costing used by the companies who are into construction business. Further, since each and every contract is unique, a separate contract account is to be prepared for every contract. And this contract account is prepared by the contractor, and whatever the expenditures that are incurred in relation to a contract are recorded in contract account. So let's proceed further. In the previous session, we started with some few key points that we'll be using in contract costing. Apart from this, we discussed a question. We discussed how to prepare contract account. So let's start with another question. I'll be discussing few more questions on contract account. So let's start with a new question. Before starting this session, I request you guys to please download the material that is provided over portal, because I'll be discussing few questions from my material. The similar questions are not there in the study material. So I request you guys to please download the material that is provided over the portal. Good morning, Anupam. Good morning, Mr. Sharma. Good morning, Manisha. Giving you 2 minutes time, I request you guys to please download the material that is provided over the portal. Good morning, Sir Suraj. Good morning, Rishita. Good morning, Darshan. So I'll be discussing question number 3 from the material what is provided. Further similar question is there in the study material. So let's start with question number 3. Wherein Messrs. Bansal Construction Company Limited took a contract for rupees 60 lakh, expected to be completed in 3 years. The following particulars relating to the contract are available, wherein the details of 2018, 19, 20 are given, and the cost that is incurred in these 3 years is given, that is material, wages, transportation cost, other expenses, cumulative work certified, cumulative work uncertified. Further, there is a plant costing rupees 3 lakh was bought at the commencement of the contract. Depreciation is to be charged at the rate of 25% per annum on WDV method. The contractee pays 75% of the value of work certified as and when certified, and make the final payment on the completion of the contract. You are required to prepare a contract account for 3 years and total estimated profit and loss from the contract. Very good morning, Sunali. Very good morning, Gokul. Very good morning, Malay. The questions are available over portal, Kiran. So let's start with question number 3 of the material what I have provided. Similar question is there in the study material. So we'll start with contract account for the year 2018. Wherein material, wages, transportation cost, and other expenses. To material, to wages $675, $620. $30,000 and 2 depreciation. That is 3 lakh into 25% is the depreciation. Further, on the right hand side, that is on the credit side, we'll write work certified. So by work in progress, due to space constraint and using WC and WUC, you have to write complete work certified and works uncertified in examination. My work certified is 13,50,000. And this is 15,000. So the total is 14,30,000. And I think there is a loss in cost here. By costing P&L, so there is a loss in first year of 65,000. If you guys have any queries in this part, you guys can please post your queries. Very good, Bhumika. I think the page number is 8 of the notes what I have provided. Very good morning, Vishal. Very good morning, Komal. So let's start with contract account year 2. That is 2019. Now this is the closing work in progress for 2018. So we'll start with 2. Opening work in progress. That is my work certified and work uncertified. My work certified is 13,50,000 and uncertified work is 15,000. So total will be 13,65,000. Now, whatever the expenditures that are incurred in 2019, we will record. To material, to wages to transport expenses to other expenses and to depreciation. So my material cost is, good morning, Miss Geet. Yes, Akshay Kumar, it is illustration number 6 of study material. So 10,50,000 is my material cost. Nine lakh is my wages. $90,000, $75,000 are the other expenses. So 90,000 and 75,000. Further, depreciation is charged as per WDV method. So in the first year, the depreciation was 75,000. So my opening WDV will be 3 lakh minus 75,000. That will be 2,25,000. And depreciation will be calculated on 2,25,000 into 25%. This will be 56,250. When talking about by work in progress, now when talking about the closing work in progress for 2019, we'll be taking the work completed till date. That is the work that is completed in 2018 and the work that is completed in 2019. So we'll be taking the work in progress till date, or we can say cumulative work in progress. So herein, if in a particular question cumulative work in progress is not given, then do make a note of it that you have to take cumulative work in progress. So very important, guys. When talking about this work in progress, it means what? We'll be taking work completed till date. That is cumulative work in progress. So herein in this question, cumulative work in progress is anyways given. However, if in a particular question cumulative work in progress is not given, then we have to take cumulative work in progress. So 2, So this is the way you have to prepare contract account. No darshan, this is not the correct way. This is the way you have to present, wherein whatever the work that is completed will be my opening work in progress plus the expenditures incurred. This work in progress represents the work that is completed till date. Now let's prepare contract account for the last year. So two, opening work in progress, wherein my work certified and work uncertified will be 45 lakh and 75,000. It represents the work completed till date. Further, material, wages, transportation cost, and other expenses. So two material, two wages, so the material cost is 9 lakh. The wages cost is 7 lakh 50,000. And the last part is the depreciation. So this will be calculated on WDV. So my opening WDV is 168,750 into 25%. This will be 4218. 42,187. 42,187. Further, in this year, the contract is completed, so that we will not write work in progress. I repeat again, guys. In the year 2020, the work is completed and certified, so we'll be directly writing by contractee account. The full amount of the contract, that is 60 lakh. Sorry. If you guys have any queries till now, you guys can please post your query. Very good, Rushita. Very good, Bhumika. Simply, you have to calculate the total work in progress. That is the work in progress till date, Anupam. Can you be please more clear, Subhashri? I'm not getting what you are asking. Darshan, further, the information is not useful. I mean, that payment information, retention money information is not useful while preparing contract account. It has nothing to do with contract account. Very good, Bhumika. Anyone having any doubts? कोमल प्रजापति मेरे सेट का पेज नंबर 8 है एंड आई थिंक इट इज इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर this is illustration number 6 of study material. If you guys have any queries, then please post your queries. Further, for the students who have joined a bit late, I request you guys to please download the material what I have provided. Now, let me discuss one more point. The contractor do prepare contractee account to record the payment details, that is how much amount is received. So the contractor do prepare contractee account the contractor do prepare contractee account See, in the last year, there will be no work in progress because since the contract is completed, so there will be no work in progress. Yes, you can, Subhashri. Both the approaches are correct. You can write the opening balance on the debit side and closing balance on the credit side. But I do advise you guys to directly write depreciation. So now, this account is prepared to record the progress payment received from the contractee. So let's start, guys. Now, in the first year, my work certified is 13,50,000 and contractee pays 75% of the value of work certified. So how much payment is received? 75% of the work certified. So 13,50,000 into 75%, 10,12,500 we have received from contractee. So क्या entry pass करेंगे? Very simple. Bank account debit to contractee. So in contractee account, this will be by bank. That is 13,50,000 into 75% in the year 2018. So in the year 2018, my contractee account balance that will be shown in the liability side will be by balance. That will be deducted from work in progress will be by balance carried down. 1012500. So in the year 2019, my opening balance will be by balance brought down 1012500. Now in the year 2019, the work certified till date is 45 lakh. The work that is certified till date is 45 lakh. Of this, the work that is certified last year is 1350. It means what? That is the work that is completed during 2019 is 31,50,000. So, when talking about the payment received in 2019, the payment received will be how much? 31,50,000 into 75%. How come 3150? That is 45 lakh is my work certified till 2019. Of this, work that is certified last year is 13,50,000. So that is the work that is certified in 2019 is 31,50,000. So into 75%, that is 23,62,500. Now, for the next year, the opening balance will be 33,75,000. So by balance brought down 33,75,000. Now herein we have written in 2020, that is the contractee account. So it will come here for the year 2020. It's two contract account. $60 lakh. It means the balance payment that we have to receive from the contractee, the balance payment that will be received from the contractee for the contract will be how much? $26,25,000. Now this 26,25,000 represents the money of the work that is completed in 2020 plus the retained amount of 2018 and 19. I'll be showing this calculation separately for your reference. So this amount due to space constraint, I'm writing the calculation here. This 26,25,000 is what? The retained amount of 2018, the retained amount of 2019, plus the work that is completed, plus the amount for the work that is completed in 2020. So let's say for 2018, the retained amount is how much? 13,50,000 was my work certified. So how much was my retained amount? 13,50,000 into 25%. This is the retained amount of 2018. So 13,50,000 is my work certified. 75% is already received. So the balance amount that is received will be 25%. That is 337,500. For 2019, again, the work that is completed in 2019 is how much? 45 lakh minus 13 lakh 50,000. That is 31 lakh 50,000. Of this 31 lakh 50,000, 75% is received in 2019. So the balance amount that is received will be how much? 787,500. And for the work that is completed in 2020, so my work certified till date was 45 lakh. It means the total contract is of 60 lakh. So 15 lakh will be received for the work that is completed in 2020. So 337,500, 787,500 and 15 lakh. So this will be 26 lakh 25,000. So better it is that it is the balancing figure you can write. But yes, just for your knowledge and more clarity of concept, I have discussed the explanation wherein for the 2018, the amount that is retained will be received in 2020. For the year 2019, again, the amount that is retained in 2019 will be received in 2020, plus the amount of the work completed in 2020 will be received in 2020. So this is how the contractee account will be prepared. If you guys have any queries in this part, you guys can please post your queries. I request you guys to please post your queries, whatever the queries you have. Further, please copy this explanation of contractee account. Giving you 5 minutes time. So please copy this part. Darshan, actual figures, my dear. I hope, Keshav, the screen is visible to you. Further, Keshav and Anupam, hopefully the figures are visible. Anyone having any doubts? Diksha, Subhashri, Kiran, Anupam, Darshan, Keshav, Ishan, Komal, Rushita, Akshay, Bhumika, Sunali. Anyone having any doubts? The chapter is very easy if you stick to the concepts. I've already discussed this part in the previous session, Ishan. I hope this calculation is clear to all. So when talking about the presentation in balance sheet of, let's say I'm presenting the balance sheet of 2019. When talking about the asset side, contract number, thereafter work in progress, I'm showing the presentation in balance sheet of the year 2019. So work in progress, work certified is 45 lakh, work uncertified 75,000, minus the amount received from the contractee, that is the closing balance of contractee account. So this is the closing balance, 33,75,000. So net amount will appear. The retention amount plus the amount of the work that is completed in 2020. So this will be 11,25,000. I request you guys to please copy the balance sheet presentation. The way the normal account is prepared, we do prepare costing P&L. Diksha, so let's start with the next question. I have just present. I mean, it's only the extracts of the balance sheet. Again, share capital will come, all the creditors, debtors, loans will come. Just I have shown that how to present the details of a contract in balance sheet. Ishan. So now let's proceed further. I'm discussing question number 2 of the material what I have provided. So I request you guys to please open question number 2. It's slide number 7. Nothing will be transferred. Balance sheet is a point statement, not a period statement, Ishan. It's not the real profit. We'll be able to calculate the actual profit only after the completion of contract. That's why we call it as notional profit, Mayur. So without wasting time, let's start with question number 2. I have to discuss 3 more questions. So let's start with question number 2. So Vansh Limited undertook a contract for rupees 5 lakh. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम में ये क्वेश्चन 4 से 5 बार आ चुका है पहले भी. So for your reference, question number 2, Vansh Limited undertook a contract for rupees 5 lakh on 1st July 2020. On 30th June 2021, that is after a year, when the accounts were closed, the following details about the contract were gathered, wherein the material purchased is rupees 1 lakh, wages paid is 45,000, general expenses, plant, material on hand, wages accrued, that is outstanding wages, work certified, cash received, depreciation of plant, and work uncertified is given. Further, the above contract contain an escalation clause which read as follows. This point is very important, guys. So it says, in the event of price of material and rate of wages increase by more than 5%, the contract price would be increased accordingly by 25% of the rise in cost of material and wages beyond 5% in each case. So this says कि अगर in simple terms अगर material और wages का rate 5% तक बढ़ा, no worries. But अगर ये 5% से ज्यादा बढ़ता है तो जो भी extra increase हुआ उसका 25% will be borne by the contractee, and that is escalation clause. I repeat again, if there is an increase up to 5%, ignore. If there is an increase in material cost or wages cost more than 5%, then जो भी 5% से ज्यादा बढ़ा है, extra increase over and above 5%, उसका 25% जो है वो escalation clause होगा. It means it will be borne by the contractee. Further, it is given in the question that it was found that since the date of signing the agreement, the prices of material and wages rate has increased by more than 25%. The value of work certified does not take into account the effect of the above clause. Prepare contract account and working should form part of your answer. So let's start with question number 2. We have to prepare contract account. Material is 1 lakh, wages is 45,000 and outstanding wages are 5,000. So two material is 1 lakh. to wages paid is 45,000. Outstanding wages is 5,000, so this will be 50,000. General expenses are 10,000. Further, instead of writing plant purchase, that is opening and closing balance of plant, will directly write depreciation on plant. So here in the depreciation on plant is 5,000. Further, material on hand is 25,000. By work certified and by work uncertified. So by work in progress, writing work, writing the short form because of space constraint. My work certified is 2 lakh. And this is 15,000. Now let's start with the escalation clause. So the escalation clause applies on material and wages. So it applies on material and wages. Now here in the current cost is given, that is 1 lakh. The material current cost is given, that is 1 lakh. Of this 25,000 is still at site. It means the current cost is given, that is in case of material 1 lakh minus 25,000, that is 75,000. And in case of labor, it is 50,000. Now it is given in the question that since the date of signing the agreement, the cost of material and rate of wages has increased by 25%. So increase is how much? 25% and 25%. So what will be the original cost? What will be the original cost at the time of signing the document or at the time of signing the contract? So very simple calculation, guys. This 75,000 is after increase. So let's say the original cost is 100. So after increase, it is 125. So it means what? This 75,000 will be equal to how much? 125. So before increase, how much was the cost? Very simple. 75,000 divided by 125 into 100. This was my original cost. That is 60,000. Further, in this case, 50,000 divided by 125 into 100. So this will be 40,000. So how much is the total increase in rupees from 60 to 75? That is, there is an increase of 15,000 in the material cost, and 40 to 50, that is, there is a 10,000 in the increase. There is an increase in wages cost. Now, up to 5% of the original cost is okay. It means up to 5% of original cost is all okay. Up to 5% of the original cost, मतलब 60,000 का 5% तक बढ़ता है तो no worries. It means 60,000 into 5%. That is 3,000. That is 60,000 का 5% तक बढ़ता है, no worries. Similarly, 40,000 का 5%. That is, if there is an increase up to 2,000, no worries. But increase above 5% is how much? So there is a total increase of 15,000. Of this, up to 5% is 3,000. It means over and above 3,000 is how much? 12,000. Similarly, total increases of 10,000. Increase up to 5% of original cost is 2,000. It means the extra increase is how much? 8,000. So how much will be my escalation clause? This will be 3,000 and this will be 2,000. That is 12,000 into 25% and 8,000 into 25. So we have to write by escalation clause. Alternatively, you can add the escalation clause amount, that is 5,000 in work in progress also. So now we can easily calculate to costing P&L, that is the profit. So this is the way you have to calculate the escalation clause in this question. If you guys have any doubts, you guys can please post your queries. So waiting for your queries, guys. Diksha, Ishan, Mayur, Kiran, Keshav. I hope the board is visible to all. Waiting for your queries, guys. I'll be summarizing it again. Bhumika, any doubts? Rushita, Geet, any doubts? Vishal, Suraj, Ishan, Subhashri, Kiran, Sonali, Sudhanshu, any doubts? It is not available in the study material, Abhay. So I'm explaining this part again. I'm explaining this part again. The current cost is 1 lakh minus 25,000. That is my current cost. That is 75,000 and 50,000 is my current cost. Now, it is given in the question that since the date of signing the agreement, there is an increase of 25% in the cost of material and wages. So, जब agreement sign किया, उसके बाद से हमारी cost 25% बढ़ गई है. So it means how much will be my original? How much was my original cost? So this 75,000 is after increase of 25%. So how much was my original cost at the time of signing the contract? Very simple, guys. 75,000 is equals to 125%. So how much will be 100%? 60,000. अगर आप 60,000 में 25% ऐड कर देंगे तो 75,000 आएगा. तो simple mathematics. Similarly, I have calculated the original cost of labor. So now we can easily figure out that there is an increase of 15,000 in the cost of material and there is an increase of 10,000 in the cost of wages. Now it is given in the question that if it is an increase up to 5%, अगर 5% तक बढ़ रहा है, original cost का no worries. So my original cost was 60,000. So if it is an increase up to 5%, that is of 3,000, no worries. If it is more than 5%, that is how much extra? 12,000. That is up to 5% is 3,000. More than 5% is how much? 12,000. Of that extra increase over and above 5%, 25% is to be borne by contractee, and that is escalation clause. So 25% is to be borne by contractee. So 12,000 into 25%, this is escalation clause. Similarly, in case of wages also, there is a total increase of 10,000. Increase up to 5% is how much? 2,000. So how much is the increase over and above 5%? Very simple. 8,000. Of this 8,000, 25% will be the escalation clause. I've already uploaded the notes, Abhay. I hope Subhashri, Ishan, Darshan, Diksha, this part is clear. Anupam, Keshav, hopefully the screen is visible to you. Sir, if it would have been 30%, then again the treatment, so very simple. So if there is an increase of 30%, then this 75,000 is equals to 130. So how much will be 100? We would have calculated the original cost. So total increase, that is the amount calculated minus current cost, total increase, increase up to whatever the percent that is given in the question, and it is allowed wherein there will be a no escalation clause. We will calculate, and accordingly we'll calculate the escalation clause. Yes, Sonali, any doubts? So it depends upon question to question, my dear. Komal, any doubts? So I request you guys to please copy this explanation, giving you 3 to 4 minutes time. So please copy this explanation, guys. Darshan, if you read it twice or thrice, then yes, I assure you, you'll be able to solve this question. So let's proceed further with the next question. That is question number 4 of the material what I have provided. I request you guys to please open question number 4 of the material provided. Yes, Ishan, it's not a profit, but it's a reimbursement of cost to the contractor. So let's start with question number 4. A construction company has obtained a contract of rupees 30 lakh contract price. The following details are available in respect of the contract for the year ended 31st March 2021. So the details are given till 31st March 2021, wherein material purchased, material issued from stores, wages paid, plant supervisor salary, drawings and maps, sundry expenses, electricity charges, plant hire expenses, subcontract costs, material returned to stores, material returned to supplier. Further, the following balances related to contract for the year ended 31st March 2020 and 31st March 2021 are available, wherein the opening balances are given, that is work certified, uncertified, material at site, wages outstanding, plant hire charges outstanding at the beginning. Further, work certified is given and work uncertified value is not given. Further, the closing balance of the material at site, wages outstanding, and the plant hire charges outstanding are given. Further information is under, wherein an additional plant was used for 270 days, costing rupees 5 lakh with a residual value of 20,000, having a life of 4 years. During the year, material costing rupees 40,000 was sold for 20,000. Plant supervisor has devoted 1/3 of his time to the contract. As on 31st March 2021, 80% of the contract was complete. However, this work certified is only 70%. So the balance 10% is work uncertified. You are required to prepare a contract account and show the notional profit and loss for the year 31st March 2021. Assume 360 days in a year. It's a reimbursement of the cost to the contractor. So I request you guys to please read on your own question number 4. This question is bit lengthy. And yes, there is a new concept wherein we'll be discussing how to calculate the cost of uncertified work. So I request you guys to please read the question carefully once. So let's start with two opening work in progress. Work certified and uncertified is given. And that is 2,50,000 and 10,000. So this will be 2,60,000. Further material at site is given, that is 35,000. Further, we'll be adjusting the wages outstanding and plant hire charges outstanding in the respective cost. So let's start. So two material purchased is 2 lakh. Further, material issued from stores is 8 lakh. Wages paid is 1,50,000. Now we have to adjust the wages outstanding. So outstanding at the end will be added and the outstanding at the beginning will be deducted. This part is already covered in the accounts class by some other guest, some other faculty. So I'll not be focusing on this part. So add outstanding at the end. And less outstanding at the beginning. So outstanding at the end is 22,000. And at the beginning is 15,000. So 1,57,000. Further, plant supervisor salary is 2,40,000, and it is given that the supervisor has devoted only 1/3 of the time to the contract. So 2,40,000 divided by 3. So this will be 80,000. Drawings and map 50,000. Sundry expenses are 30,000. And to sundry, electricity charges are 40,000. Further, the plant hire expenses are 75,000. Now outstanding at the end is 15,000 and outstanding at the beginning is 20,000. Now subcontract cost is 40,000. Further material return to stores is 35,000. Material return to stores is 35,000. And buy material return to supplier is 50,000. Further material at site is 25,000. Now there is an additional plant, so we'll be calculating the depreciation separately. I'm explaining the working note. There is a plant whose cost is 5 lakh. Residual value is 20,000. Useful life is 4 years. And it has been used for 270 days in a year on this contract. So the depreciation as calculated will be $90,000. Further, during the year, material costing rupees 40,000 was sold for 20,000. So buy material sold was sold for 20,000, and by costing P&L, that is the loss that is on sale of material. So now the last part is by work in progress, work certified. Herein work certified is 70% of the contract price. So my contract price is 30 lakh. So 70% of 30 lakh is 21 lakh. Now, when talking about the work uncertified, no information is given in the question. If you guys have any doubts till now, you guys can please post your query. Then we'll discuss how to calculate work uncertified. Abhay, I request you to please copy the solution. Anyone having any queries till now? Darshan, Sonali, Singh, Rajiv Kumar, Diksha, Abhay, Jagat Babu, Ishan, Rushita, Bhumika, Subhashri, Anupam. Any doubts, guys? till now? This question is a bit lengthy, but it's not that tricky till now. Anyone having any queries? Komal, Sonali. Yes, waiting for your queries, guys. Diksha, Miss Singh, Rajiv Kumar. Now, the value of work uncertified is not given. अभी क्वेश्चन में दिया है कि the work that is completed till date is 80 lakh. However, the work certified is 70%. Sorry, the work that is completed is 80%. However, the work certified is 70%. So it means, yes, sir, 10% is work uncertified. So we can easily say that 30 lakh into 10%, 3 lakh will be work uncertified. That answer is incorrect because 30 lakh is the contract price and it includes the profit element. And we have already discussed that work uncertified is always valued at cost. So I understand 3 lakh is the work uncertified, but it is the selling price of work uncertified. And we have to calculate the cost of uncertified work. So how to calculate the cost of uncertified work? Very simple, guys. So when talking about the depreciation calculation, it is given in the question that the value of machine is 5 lakh and the residual value is 20,000. So 5 lakh minus 20,000. So 4 lakh 80,000 is the net value divided by 4 because the useful life is 4 years. And for the entire year, the machinery was not used in contract. It is used only for 270 days. So that's why I have calculated. Now, the point is how to calculate the value of uncertified work. So calculation of cost of uncertified work. Now let's calculate the cost that is incurred till date first. So how much is the cost that is incurred till now? 2,60,000 plus 35,000 plus 2 lakh plus 8 lakh plus 1,57,000 plus 80,000 plus 50,000 plus 30,000 plus 40,000 plus 70,000 plus 40,000 and plus 90,000. Minus the material that is returned. So minus 35,000 minus material returned to supplier is 50,000 minus the material that is sold is 40,000 and 25,000. That is the material that is still at site. So how much is the net cost that is incurred till date? The total of this side minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how much is the cost that is incurred till date? The cost that is incurred till date is 17,02,000. The cost that is incurred till date is 17,02,000, and it is given in the question that 80% of the contract was completed. It means what? This is the cost of 80% work. We can say this is the cost of 80% work. So how much will be the estimated total cost? Very simple, guys. 17,02,000 is the cost of 80% work. So how much will be the cost of 100% completed work? That is multiplied by 100, and this is equals to 80. So how much will be the cost of 100% completed work? 21,27,500. 21,27,500. So this is the estimated total cost of the contract. Of this cost, 70% cost is already certified. Whose selling price is how much? 21 lakh. So the cost of certified work is how much? 21,27,500 is the estimated total cost. Of this, 70% cost is already certified. It means 14,89,250 is already certified. So of the cost incurred, 17,02,000, 14,89,250 is certified. So how much will be the cost of uncertified work? Very simple. 17,02,000 is the cost incurred till date. It means 17,02,000 अभी तक खर्चा हुआ है, उसमें से इतनी कॉस्ट हमें सर्टिफाई कर दी गई है. That is 14,89,250 is the cost that is already certified. It is given in the question that 70% of the value of work is certified. Whose selling price is how much? 21 lakh. ये जो 14,89,250 है, ये क्या है? Cost of certified work, and selling price of certified work is 21 lakh. So how much will be the cost of uncertified work? $212,750. So this will be the value of If you guys have any doubts in this calculation, you guys can please post your queries, guys. Waiting for your queries, guys. Yes, Sonali, if you have any queries, you please post your query. Waiting for your queries, guys. I request you guys to please copy the solution. Giving you 5 minutes time. First, try to understand what I have explained, why I have done, because the work uncertified is valued at cost price. और हमारे पास cost नहीं था. So herein, we have calculated the cost that is incurred till date, and it represents the 80% of the work, because it is given in the question कि 80% काम complete हो गया है मगर 70% ही certify हुआ है. So ये जो cost incur हुआ है 17,02,000, it represents what? 80% of the work. So how much will be the cost of 100% completed work? This much. Of this, 70% is already certified. So how much balance 10% that is not certified will be 212,750. So giving you 5 minutes time, please copy this part. Try to understand what I have explained. I'll revise this part again and then we'll start with the next question. So giving you 5 minutes time, it's not a break today. I mean, there is no break today because again, we are running short of time. So better, I request you guys to please understand what I have discussed till now. And then I'll revise this part. I'll revise this part. I'll explain this part again, and then we'll start with the next question. So giving you 5 minutes time, guys. Yes, Diksha, you can easily calculate this part directly also. Cost incurred till date means the cost of certified and uncertified work. Anyone having any queries? So I repeat again, in this question, the value of uncertified work is not given in the question. So we have to calculate the cost of uncertified work. So herein we have prepared the contract account, wherein we have recorded all the expenditures. Now, since the value of uncertified work is not given, so we have calculated. So herein, the first point is the cost incurred till date. So this is the cost that is incurred till date. Now it represents 80% of the completed work. So how much will be the estimated total cost? Very simple. This is 80%. So how much will be 100%? 21,27,500. Of this 21,27,500, 70% cost is already certified. So this is the cost of certified work. This is the cost of certified work. It means 21 lakh is the selling price and this is the cost of certified work. So of the total cost increase, this is the cost of certified work. So how much will be the cost of uncertified work? This much will be the cost of uncertified work. I request you guys to please copy the solution. The question is not there in the study material. Manish sir, hopefully the board is visible to all. The letters and all are visible, sir. Okay, sir. Kiran Shukla, it is given in the question that the work certified is 70% of the contract price. So my contract price is 30 lakh. So 70% of 30 lakh is 21 lakh. Well, marks, Rushita. I think this question is asked in one of the previous. Last कुछ attempt पहले ही ये question आया था exam में. The question is easy because the question is similar to an illustration that is there in the study material. I'll guide you with that illustration. So this question is similar to illustration number. This question is similar to illustration number 5. Illustration number 5 is comparatively very easy. But this question covers each and every point. The sale of material, return of material, opening work in progress, everything is covered in this question. So I request you guys to solve illustration number 5 first and then try to solve this question again. I assure you, you will be able to solve this question. Now let's start with the next part, wherein sometimes examiner do ask you to calculate estimated profit. Estimated profit means what? The contract price minus estimated total cost. When talking about estimated total cost, it means what? Cost incurred till date plus estimated cost. जो कॉस्ट अभी तक इनकर हुआ है, फर्दर आगे जो कॉस्ट इनकर होने वाला है, उसका टोटल जो होता है वो होता है एस्टिमेटेड टोटल कॉस्ट. If we subtract contract price from estimated total cost, we will get the estimated profit. I request you guys to please copy this explanation. Now I'll be starting with question number 5 of my material. I request you guys to please copy this part. Estimated profit is equals to contract price minus estimated total cost, wherein estimated total cost is cost incurred till date plus estimated cost. So let's start with question number 5 of this of the material what I have provided. Again, similar question is not there in the study material, so I request you guys to please focus. I'm not sure this question is there in the study material. So let's start with XYZ Construction Limited has obtained a contract of 25 lakh for the financial year 21-22. The work on the contract commenced immediately and it is expected that the contract will be completed by 31st March. Following information are provided relating to the contract, wherein the actual data is given for the year 21-22 and the estimated data is given for the year 22-23. So कितना खर्च हो चुका है और आगे कितना खर्च होने वाला है, that is given in the question. Material issued, wages paid, plant, sundry expenses, office expenses, and contingency expenses. Now, further following additional information is also available, wherein a plant costing rupees 12,000 was scrapped and written off in 21-22. A plant at site is 18,000. Further, company would have to spend an additional sum of 80,000 on the plant in financial year 22-23. And the residual value of the plant on the completion of contract is 10,000. A part of material costing rupees 30,000 was scrapped and sold for 20,000 in financial year 21-22. Further, the value of material at site on 31st March 2022 is 17,000. Cash received details are given. Further, the cost of uncertified work was valued at 20% of work uncertified. So इस क्वेश्चन में हम लोगों को कॉस्ट निकालने का एक्सरसाइज नहीं करना है. इधर क्वेश्चन में क्लियरली बोल रहा है कि कॉस्ट ऑफ वर्क अनसर्टिफाइड कितना होगा? 20% of work certified. You are required to prepare the contract account and calculate the estimated profit on the contract. So two material 4 lakh. Two wages 2,50,000, further prepaid at the end is 15,000. Further, herein in this question, the information is given as regards sale of the plant. So instead of writing depreciation directly, we'll be writing the opening and closing value of plant. I have discussed this part in detail also in the last session. So let's write two plant, that is the value of plant provided to the site. That is 2 lakh. Further, sundry expenses and outstanding at the year end is given. That is 50,000 and 7,500. Office expenses are 65,000 and outstanding at the end is 12,500. Further, contingencies expenses are for the year 22-23. Now, a part of plant costing rupees 12,000 was scrapped and written off in financial year 21-22. So, by plant it will be transferred to costing P&L, that is 12,000. The plant at site is 18,000. Further, for 22-23, this information is not useful for 21-22. A part of material costing rupees 30,000 and was scrapped and sold for 20,000. To buy material sold, by costing P&L. Further, the value of material at site is 17,000. Further, it is given in the question that the cash received on account till 31st March is 1350, representing 90% of the work certified. So the cash received is 1350, which is 90% of the work certified. So how much will be work certified? Very simple, 1350 divided by 90%. So that is 15 lakh. So by work in progress, work certified and work uncertified. $15 lakh, and work uncertified is 20% of the work certified, and that is the cost only. So this will be 3 lakhs. So this will be 8. Further, no other information is given in the question for the year ending 31st March 2022. So let's calculate the notional profit. So 12,000 plus 20 plus 10 plus 18 lakh plus 18,000 plus 17,000 minus 4 lakh minus 2,35,000 If you guys have any doubts in this part, you guys can please post your queries. Waiting for your queries, guys. Yes, Kiran, any doubts? Rushita, Ishan, Darshan, Sonali, Ishan, Diksha, Miss Singh, Rajiv Kumar. Anyone having any doubts, guys? Waiting for your queries, guys. Anyone having any queries? लगता है सब लोग स्कॉलर हो गए, किसी को कोई क्वेरी नहीं है. No doubt, sir. No doubt, sir. Everything is clear. Waiting for your queries, guys. No, Suraj, it's my students who are intelligent. So now let's calculate the estimated cost. When showing calculation of particulars, cost incurred till date, estimated cost, and total cost. Ishan, it is given. Okay, now Malay Bagh sir did not understand work certified and work uncertified. See, Malay, it is given in the question that the cash received is 13,50,000. And it represents 90% of the work certified. So how much will be 100%? Very simple, 15 lakh. That is my work certified. And further, it is given in the question that cost of uncertified work is 30% of work certified. So 15 lakh, sorry, 20, how much it is? 20% of certified work. So 15 lakh into 20% is uncertified work cost. Now, सबको सब कुछ समझ में आ रहा है. Now tell me, guys. Now the questions for you. Get ready with the questions now. Can you guys tell me how much is the material cost incurred till date? Now you guys have to post the answers. Can you guys tell me how much is the material cost incurred till date? Waiting for your answers, guys. How much is the material cost that is incurred till date? सारा information ये contract account में है. So just give me the details that how much is the material cost that is incurred till date. Waiting for your answers, guys. Yes, Malay, this is for the current year only. Quick, can you guys tell me how much is the material cost incurred till date in this contract? Okay, I have got answer from Ishan. And the answer is 4 lakh. So I've got one answer, 4 lakh. Anyone else? Waiting for your answers. Quick, guys. सबको सब कुछ समझ में आ रहा है तो start posting your answers now. Let me check. Okay, I've got another answer. Mayur Gupta 4 lakh. Harshita, it is 370. So I've got one more answer, 3,70,000. Rushita, one more answer, 3,83,000. One question, so many answers. Okay, anyone else? Yes, Darshan, Ishan, Suraj, Jaydev, Malay. Okay, one more answer from Dikshra sir, 4 lakh. Okay, 4 lakh, one more answer. Waiting for your answers. Yes, Darshan. Bhumika. Okay, I've got answer from Darshan, and he has mentioned the calculation also. Oh, okay, so there is one more answer, 3,90,000. Okay, there is one more answer, 3,88,000. $353, $395. Anyone with a new answer? Waiting for your answers, guys. Still, there are many students who have not posted the answer. Waiting for your answers, guys. Where is Sonali? Komal? Okay, now I've got answer from Suraj and Rashmi. Again, two new figures, I think. 4,05,000 and 3,70,000. I think 3,70,000 someone has posted. Yes, anyone else? Bhumika has posted the answer. Mr. Abhay, Ishan Best, Sonali, Kiran Shukla. Waiting for your answers, guys. Quick. Mayur Gupta. Okay, Mayur Gupta has already posted. Sonali, it's 4 lakh. I think Krishna is absent today. Mr. Jagat Babu Sharma, Miss Singh Rajiv Kumar. Waiting for your answers, guys. Okay, Miss Guduri, very good morning, my dear. I think you are posting your query. You are posting something for the first time and it is 370. So I think 370 someone has posted. Yes, Miss Singh Rajiv Kumar. Waiting for your answer. Anyone else with the answer? One question, so many answers. Still, you guys need lots of practice, my dear guys. So now, when talking about the cost of material, the material sent to the contract was 4 lakh. Of this, material costing rupees 30,000 was scrapped. The cost is 20 plus 10. So material costing rupees 30,000 was scrapped. Further, material still at site is 17,000. So how much is the cost of material that is? Okay, I've got answer from Navneetan, Malay, missing Rajiv Kumar. Now I've got the correct answers, I think. So 4 lakh was the material that is sent to the site. Out of this, 30,000 was scrapped and 17,000 is still at site. It means the cost that is incurred till date is 3,53,000. So now can anyone tell me how much is the estimated cost of material that will be incurred in 22-23? Waiting for your answers, guys. Be quick. Now your answer is correct, Rushita. Bhumika. So I think I've got correct answer initially from Muninder Tomar, Navneetan P, and thereafter many more. No worries, Rushita, that's okay. Yes, Muninder, I know your answer was correct. There is no formula, Bhumika sir. Please tell the formula of estimated cost again. Question में information दी गई है कि आपका इतना खर्च होने वाला है. So just tell me the final amount, that how much is the estimated cost of material that is incurred, that will be incurred in 22-23. Waiting for the answers, guys. The information is given in the question regards regarding the estimated cost. Okay, I've got answer from Malay again. Let me check, Malay. Okay, so now this time, Malay, your answer is correct. Very good, Malay. Okay, Miss Guduri, correct answer. Rashmi, okay, this I think you're posting the answer for the previous question. So Malay, Guduri, your answers are correct. Rashmi Podar, I think you're posting the answer for the previous question. Diksha Agarwal, please recheck your answer. Your answer is incorrect. Yes, waiting for your answers, guys. Darshan, waiting for your answer, my dear. Mr. Tomar, waiting for your answer. Guduri, Rushita, Bhumika, Navneetan, Suraj, Mr. Sharma, Jagat Babu Sharma, Ms. Singh, Rajiv Kumar. Waiting for your answers, guys. Demotivate होने की जरूरत नहीं है. It's for the first time you are learning this chapter, so there are chances that there are chances कि कुछ silly mistakes हो जाती है. So nothing to worry, guys. Now see, I've got answer, correct answer from Darshan also. Mayur Gupta, very good. Malay, your answer is correct. Very good, everyone. Try to learn from your mistakes. No need to get demotivated that your answers were incorrect. So Miss Rushita, correct answer. Bhumika, please check your answer. Miss Kavita, where to post answer? You can where I mean the place where you are posting the query, you can post the answer. Bhumika, please check your answer, my dear. For the students whose answers were incorrect, guys, trust me, don't worry. एक बार आप गिरोगे तभी आप आगे बढ़ोगे. Okay, Navneetan, your answer is correct. Waiting for everybody to answer. Miss Singh, Rajiv Kumar, incorrect answer. I want you guys to post your answers, whether it is correct, incorrect. At least I want you guys to try attempting the question. No worries, Rushita. इधर आंसर गलत आएगा, उससे आपके मार्क्स नहीं कटेंगे. So better start posting your answer. Try to practice and try to post your answers. For a motivational quote I want to mention for you guys. I want to speak to you guys. हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी की कविता की कुछ पंक्तियां कहना चाहूंगा. डुबकियां सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है. डुबकियां सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है. जा जाकर खाली हाथ लौट कर आता है. मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में. मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में. मुट्ठी उसकी काली हर बार नहीं होती. कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. So guys, keep on trying. At the end of the day, you will be able to answer it. I mean, answer the questions correctly. So keep on trying, guys. Very good, everyone. So now let's proceed further. wherein the material that is left out at site is 17,000. The material that is left out at site is 17,000. And further material cost that is incurred in 22-23 is 3,50,000. So this will be 3,67,000. And the total cost of material will be 350 plus 367, that is 7,20,000. For labor, again, we have already calculated the labor cost, and that is 2,35,000. Yes, Darshan. Keep on trying, Bhumika, Darshan, everyone. Kavita, please recheck your answer, my dear. So the key to success is keep on trying. Haro, Jito, it's secondary. But keep on trying, guys. So now let's start with the wages part. When talking about the wages, that is 1,40,000 is incurred, is the estimated cost. Here in the prepaid at the end of the year is given for the year 21-22. So prepaid at the beginning of the year for 22-23 is 15,000. So this will be added. So this will be 1,55,000. So this will be 3,90,000. Now the next is depreciation, wherein the plant sent to site is 2 lakh. The plant sent to site is 2 lakh. Of this, 12,000 rupees plant was scrapped. Further, the plant still at site is 18,000. So 2 lakh is the cost, minus 12,000 is the plant scrapped, minus 18,000 is the plant at site. So 1,70,000. For the next year, the opening value of plant is 18,000. Plus additional plant sent to the site is 80,000. It is given in the question that the company would have to spend 80,000 on the plant in financial year 22-23. So plus 80,000 minus 10,000. So this will be 88,000. So this will be 2,58,000. When talking about sundry expenses and office expenses, now the sundry expenses are 57,500 for the year 21-22. And for the next year, it is given in the question that 35,000 plus outstanding at the end is 5,000 minus outstanding at the beginning is 7,500. So 35,000 plus 5,000 minus 7,500, that is outstanding at the beginning of the year. So 35,000 plus 5,000 minus 7,500. So that is 32,500 plus 57,500 that is actually incurred. So the total cost is 90,000. Further office expenses are given. We have already calculated herein, that is 77,500. Now further office expenses are 15,000, 55,000, and outstanding at the end is 15,000. Minus outstanding at the end is 12,500. Sorry, outstanding at the beginning of the year is 12,500. So this will be 57,500. This will be 1,35,000. Further contingencies expenses are 1,25,000. So my estimated total cost will be 720 plus 390 plus 258 plus 90 plus 135 plus 125. So 17,18,000. My contract price is given in the question. That is 25 lakh. So my estimated profit $7,82,000. So this is the way you have to solve the question. If you guys have any queries, you guys can please post your queries. Waiting for your queries, guys. No worries, Darshan, that's okay. You can check the translation over Google. It's very, it's actually, these quotes are very motivating. Can we not take the material at site to cost incurred till date? See, आपने suppose 5 lakh का material site पे भेजा. No, sorry, in this question only. आपने 4 lakh rupees का material site पे भेजा. Of this 4 lakh, 17,000 is unused. It is not used in the contract till date. So how much is the cost that is incurred till date? 353. Sorry, 4 lakh minus 17 minus the material that is sold. So this is how the cost is calculated. Now this 17,000 will be the opening balance for the next year, and this is utilized next year. So this will form part of estimated cost, not the actual cost. Hopefully, Harshita, your query is resolved. This 17,000 is not used in 21-22, but it is used in 22-23. Very good, Darshan. Your answer is correct. So anyone having any doubts, guys? The chapter is over. Enough of discussion on this chapter. Waiting for your queries, guys. I hope this question was easy. कुछ भी नया नहीं है. No rocket science. It's a simple mathematics. एक नॉर्मल बिजनेसमैन क्या करता है वो कैलकुलेशन मैंने स्टेटमेंट फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट की है. ये कि कितना खर्च कर दिया, हाउ मच आई हैव ऑलरेडी इनकर्ड, दिस मच, दिस इज व्हाट, हाउ मच आई एम गोइंग टू इनकर. So the total cost, this is how the total cost is calculated. It's simple mathematics, normal हिसाब किताब है, उससे ज्यादा कुछ भी नहीं है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अकाउंट में. This is the value of depreciation, not the value of plant. Here it is given in the question that plant sent to site was 2 lakh. Of this, 12,000 was scrapped and 18,000 is still at site. So how much is the depreciation on plant? Very simple, 1,70,000. This part is, Bhumika, this part is more or less related to cost sheet. So you can try solving the question. This part is very easy. The important part is the contract costing. And that's why I've discussed this contract costing only. The chapter is very easy. The point is, first and the foremost thing, stick to the concepts. Try to memorize what I have taught in these 2 sessions. If you at least solve 8 to 10 questions in writing, I assure you guys, iske bahar kuch bhi nahi jayega exam. If you solve all the questions of study material, past practice manual, and yes, the latest MTPs and RTPs question, I assure you, you will get full out of full marks, especially in contract costing, because usse zyada kuch ho hi nahi sakta contract costing mein. So that much is that much what I have discussed in this session is more than sufficient for you guys to solve all the questions of study material and past practice manual. Still, if you guys have any queries, I'll request ICAI to keep one query session, because I think there is one question that is illustration number 8 of material costing, one more illustration of overhead. I mean, many students have queries in few chapters what I have discussed. So don't worry guys, I'll try to address all your queries, but try solving each and every questions of contract costing. I assure you, it is a bonus. If the examiner do ask questions on this chapter, then I assure you guys, trust me guys, it's bonus marks for you. So thank you so much, Darshan. Thank you so much, Rushita. So that's it for the day, guys. Again, try solving all the questions of study material today only. Plus, if you have, you can check it over Google. The past practice manual is available. So try solving all the questions of past practice manual. 2/3, 1/3 ka concept is outdated. So ignore this part, that 2/3 and 1/3 concept that is outdated. So just try solving the questions and calculate the notional profit. That's it. That is more than sufficient, guys. Yes, Bhumika. Komal Prajapati, sir, 57,500. आप repeat कर दीजिए. 1 second, guys. So 57,500. Where is 57,500? Sundry expenses 57,500. There it is. This is outstanding at the end. 50,000 the expenditures incurred plus 7,500, which is outstanding at the end. So this much of discussion is more than sufficient, guys, on this chapter. Thank you so much for your time and patience. Don't get demotivated कि आपके answers गलत आए. Trust me, guys, if you practice, I assure you, you'll be able to solve any questions of contract costing. Thank you so much for your time and patience. See you. I think today is Saturday. So see you on Tuesday with altogether a new chapter that is process costing. So till then, work hard, try solving maximum as possible question on this weekend. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your weekend.